A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson.
We're coming to you from Icon Park. We're set for an enthralling contest between Carlton and Essendon. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. This is a tough one to tip. I've landed with the home team, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it goes the other way. It should be a beauty.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. The rucks staring each other down. De Koning wins the first ruck contest. Walsh, Chera. There goes the kick inside the 50. Curnow, strong grab.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Can he hit a target? Martin with a chance to relieve the pressure. Laverde. Shield read it well and claims the mark. The Bombers can build something here. Draper ignoring the corridor for now. Hobbs. What's he got on offer? Saar saves the day. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Silvani fumbles it. Chera absorbs the pressure. Punched away. McDonald tipping Woody is a dynamo. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bombers on the board early. The two big men do battle. Walsh, Chera. Is anyone home? Curnow. That's a big play.
He'll kick this more often than not.
He can put them in front, and he does.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. De Koning looking for territory. Cripps. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Heppel wins it back. Great mark. What a hand pass. Parrish. Motlop affects the turnover. Curnow. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Blues with two on the bounce. Draper wins it down. Shield needs a good decision. Hayes, what can he do with it? Does well under pressure. Martin is hard to beat one-on-one. Ridley can run and gun. The defenders will be nervous. Leaves it behind. Merritt is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Blues have had their lead reduced to a point. The big men fly. Cripps, Martin running in support, looking to extend this margin. Curnow wins the contest hands down.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Shield, Parrish, clever handball. McDonald tipping Woody. Good tackle. He'll be annoyed by that. Hewitt. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
Leans back and drills it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Blues have kicked clear with two in a row. Punch clear. Cripps does the roving. Martin feeling the heat. Hewitt, they've worked it well. Good hands. Curnow takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Blues are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Bombers will need to respond. It's being put to them. Draper palms it down. Perkins, Parrish, throws it on the boot. Wright looms large as usual.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Rucks go at it. Chera. They'll need to limit his influence. Walsh. Curnow. Great body work.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Doesn't often waste it. Parrish! Great hands there. Hayes. Clever kick. Chera with a chance now. Terrific tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Draper with the tap. Merritt navigated the traffic. Got to get it forward now. Hayes. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Wright is so strong one-on-one. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Uses the non-preferred. Martin after it. Aquay, desperate to win it back. Chera. The Blues are bringing great energy. Akers. Their ball movement has been impressive. Motlop. Incisive handball. Hollands. Good kick. Walsh has got off the chain. He'll feel that one. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Perkins tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cripps. He's been busy so far. Heppel fumbled it like a cake of soap. Curnow. It's there!
The Bombers won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Blues have opened up a break. Draper gets his hand to it. Cripps, Hewitt, inside 50 with the kick. Curnow uses the body well.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
He's off. Gets the kick away. Draper on a lead. Can he find a teammate? Kelly has found some space. Normally delivers. Merritt. Probing ball. Parrish. The Bombers looking shaky early. Perkins. Sees something he likes. Good work rate. Feeds it out. Under pressure. That was almost handed to him. Parrish gets to it first. Perkins. He's made a hot start to this match. Wright has it within range.
The Bombers with a late chance.
Touch and go.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Away he goes. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's an impressive mark. A chance to clear now. He's hit up the lead. The Bombers are chasing tail. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Hobbs has found some space. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. Good ruck work. Perkins got the handball away. Parrish. That's not 15. Looking for two in a row. McDonald Tippenwoody is the target, and he marks. Draper. He hasn't kicked it very well. Let's call it a pass.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He's got it!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Bombers are back in business. Draper showing his skills. Merritt on the same page as his ruck. Wright read it well and claims the mark.
Already got one today.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
We've been treated to some fine attacking football from both teams. Let's hope it continues from a spectator's point of view, that the coaches will demand their midfielders be more accountable and exert more pressure on the ball carrier. There have been too many goals in the too easy bracket.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Merritt made the footy his. Martin, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Curnow, strong grab.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
The Blues, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Cripps leading from the front. Walsh. His field kicking is normally first rate. Aquay. Away he goes. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hewitt on centre wing has marked. You can see their confidence growing. Ridley takes an excellent grab. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Hayes has found some space at halfback. The Blues have denied them the corridor. The Bombers moving the ball well. Can he be the fire starter? Martin puts his head over it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This deserves a goal. Chera. It's a tough game. De Koning. Walsh in the right spot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Heppel. McDonald, Tip and Woody at half forward. Slick hands. Inside 50 with the kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Well, fancy his chances.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor wanted.
Back in the middle. The two big men do battle. Chera, Hewitt, by hand, Martin. They cannot keep him quiet. Heppel, Spoils, Zerk-Thatcher. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Draper with a deft tap. Perkins, terrific forward pressure. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Draper gets his hand to it. Shield, Hayes, he's everywhere at the moment. He's so clean with the footy. McDonald, Tip and Woody had it and lost it. Hollins leads his opponent. He's kicked it high. Aquay. He's got support. Saad. Good looking kick. Hewitt. Akers. Had some assistance. Aquay. Under pressure. Delivers it inside 50. Ridley is a rock in defence. Lays it off. Kelly. The Bombers might be able to start something. Shield. Perkins. Martin. He's got an option in the centre square. Draper. Feeling the heat. That's good vision. Heppel. The Blues forcing them out wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Perkins demanded the footy and got it. Searching kick. Wiedemann is the man on the spot and is marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He took a difficult mark and converted a difficult set shot. He'll be full of confidence now.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Draper palms it down. Cripps, what can he manufacture? Aquay, what a game he's having. Curnow has marked in front of goal. Sees an opportunity and plays on. That's well played.
He'll expect to convert this.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Akers, he's been dispossessed. Merritt only knows one way. Parrish, McDonald, Tip and Woody. Who's at home? Right, looms large as usual.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Bombers are within a point. Rucks go at it. Chera. He's so good in close. Akers crosses the paint. Curnow in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's got 6 today and he's not done yet.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Punch clear. Perkins. He's caught. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Shield kicks inside the forward 50. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. They're moving the footy well here.
This to get it back to a point.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Thought his way through it. De Koning. Great body work. Good vision there. They've put themselves under pressure. Time to measure the kick. Wiedering is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He might have thought about the corridor. Martin picks off the pass. Away he goes. Draper with a chance to run. Great play. Honours the lead.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs that to come back.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Can they get something going? De Koning with a chance to relieve the pressure. Doherty getting their handball game going. This is promising. The Blues look well drilled. Cripps gathers on the half volley. Aquay, good build up. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Some indirect ball movement here. Crunching tackle. They've bottled it up. Draper wins it down. Merritt, the Blues, guarding the corridor. Martin, right, is so strong one-on-one. Good handball. The Bombers will be in front of his accurate. He is.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Good ruck work. Chera. He's suddenly a popular man. That's a bit of a waste. Ridley. They're moving the footy quickly. Aquay wins it back. Great mark. What can they generate? Hewitt in the clear on centre wing. They'll sweep this ball forward. No one can mark. Delightfully done. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Bombers might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
Draper is giving him a bath. Merritt, the pressure is fierce. Perkins out of the congestion. Well, that's not like him. De Koning, Martin inside 50 with the kick. He's normally better than that. Zerk Thatcher is calm in a crisis. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't. He's off. Moving the footy laterally. That's not 15. That'll be play on. And they're out of trouble. Shield takes the logical option. Heppel. Draper. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted. Well, the neutrals among us anyway.
Time to check in with Gary.
It's impossible to pick a winner, and not just because the scores are level. You can easily make arguments for either side, but of course it comes down to who executes better in this half. Whoever comes out on top will have well and truly earned the win.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The big men fly. Perkins, Parrish, into the action again already. That's an impressive mark.
For number 4.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bombers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Draper palms it down. That's a bruising tackle. Hewitt, Heppel takes an excellent grab. Good penetration on the kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. On centre wing, Parrish is released by the handball. McDonald tipping Woody. Demanded the footy and got it. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Bombers are imposing their will on this contest. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Chera looking to peg one back. Good disciplined defence. Motlop. I've liked his game today. Can't take it. The Bombers under great pressure. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. It's there!
I've been keeping an eye on him and his work rate is phenomenal. He really deserves that goal.
One straight kick the difference. Important clearance here. Akers. That's an aggressive handball. Chera. Walsh. He's done brilliantly. Defence 101 there. Curnow has time and space. It's a goal.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Two goals each for the quarter. Draper wins it out of the centre. Shield. Hayes. Kicks inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Draper is giving him a bath. Merritt. Hayes delivers it inside 50. Young making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He hasn't struck that well at all. Hobbs goes without it. He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bombers having a good patch. Draper had his measure today. Merritt, Parrish can run, and that's a great hand pass. Aquay couldn't quite. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Can he hit a target? Hewitt fumbles it. Martin, Saar, Young picking their way through. The Blues haven't been inside 50 for a while. Well played. That's a quality hand pass. Hewitt in some space now. He's missed.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Away he goes. What's he got on offer? Heppel takes a beauty. Well done, McGrath. That might attract a pack. Doherty with the big fist. Hollands attracted a crowd. He doesn't waste many, leaves it behind. Chera. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Perkins gathers, squeezes the kick. They've given it back. Kicks laterally. Cripps. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Merritt turned over. Hollands, what can he do with it? Sees something he likes. Ignoring the corridor for now. Farms it out. Walsh heads towards half forward. Thumped away. Motlop, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Blues are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Draper has rucked tirelessly. Perkins, good tackle. Parrish running in support. It's a tough game. Hewitt. They're a big chance here. Curnow appreciates that delivery.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Bombers by a goal. Draper with a deft tap. Shield. Hayes. Delivers it inside 50. Wright takes the mark and can extend the margin.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Only a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. They'll contest in the centre square. Draper got a fist in. De Koning kicks to centre wing. Akers, clever handball. That'll work. Dishes it off. Doherty throws it on the boot. Heppel went bang. Motlop. Hollands towards half forward with the kick. They've got a problem now. Well played. His vision was excellent. Doesn't often waste it. Parrish with an opportunity now. Blasts away. Stringer. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Heppel takes the hand pass. Young wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? Merritt clears the area and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Bombers are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Akers just waiting for the right moment to press go. Ridley wins it back. Great mark. Zerk Thatcher. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cops some unwanted attention. Shield. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Second effort needed. Martin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. Draper showing his skills. Perkins feeling the heat. Martin. Can they catch them out on the turnover? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Clever kick. Hewitt navigated the traffic. Cripps has brought his own ball. Knew where the help was. Martin looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Blues with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Draper got his palm to it. Perkins. Parrish. What a hand pass. That's good aggressive footy. The Bombers can build something here. He'll work all day. They've worked it well. Gets the kick away. McDonald-Tipungwuti has marked in front of goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Leans back and drills it.
The Blues are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Good ruck work. Akers, he'll be sore in the morning. Cripps, Martin, Hewitt. The Bombers have won it back. Perkins. Probing ball. Shield. Dangerous to leave on his own. Conservative kick. Martin. Can he finish it off? This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Blues are in danger of being run over. Rucks go at it. Shield met solidly. Walsh fighting hard. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cripps going for goal, flirting with the post.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Away he goes. Normally delivers. Heppel. That one was always his. That's almost worth a kick. Hayes. Chera in the centre square. Feeds it out. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bombers might have a dilemma at some point. It's certainly a viable tactic to slow the game down and look to possess the footy at certain points in a match. But I'm not generally a believer that your mindset should change based on the time remaining in the match. I reckon keep doing what's got you in a position of strength.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The big men fly. Merritt. Cripps gets in the way. Motlop under pressure. Got to get it forward now. Young. Can he get a kick away? It's a high ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? Draper read it well and claims the mark. McGrath, a chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. The aerialists will battle for this ball. McDonald-Tipungwuti. Great hands there. Draper. There goes the kick inside the 50. Wright is a beacon in that forward line. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Goes laterally. Punched away. Stringer will fancy his chances. He's had little impact so far. Wright is so strong one-on-one.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Blues must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Bombers have got it on their terms. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Merritt, Parrish, They can smell victory. Almost an accidental intercept. Walsh can run and gun. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. It's there.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
The Blues have closed to within 3 kicks. Punch clear. Perkins got the handball away. Hayes, that'll be play on. In the middle, Shield out wide with the kick. Heppel in some space on the wing. Parrish can run and carry. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Wright runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Bombers have got away. Draper is giving him a bath. Chera, Hewitt can run with the footy. He's hit up the lead. Good hands. Aquay. Some people can't kick that far. Zerk-Thatcher gets back and should repel. You can see their confidence growing. The Blues on the ball now. His field kicking is normally first rate. Martin has it at half forward. He's off. The clock is the enemy now. They're moving the footy well here.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
McGrath brings it back in. Zerk-Thatcher works hard to present. The Bombers playing like winners. Slick hands. Their ball movement has been impressive. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Heppel. Now it's someone else's problem. Perkins. Parrish. He's everywhere at the moment. Wright got to the right position and hung on.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That is going very close.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Blues are really pushing uphill now. Draper had his measure today. Chera, Hewitt under pressure. Incisive handball. Aquay. He's generally a good kick. Ridley spoils. You can't question his commitment. The Bombers are playing some great footy. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Aquay needing support. Cripps in the clear on centre wing. That's well played.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Akers, he ran into a brick wall. Motlop, can he be the fire starter? Curnow is hard to beat one-on-one.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
There it goes. It's looking good. That's number 11.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Blues are back in business. De Koning palms it down. Akers, Walsh. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Curnow gets to the front spot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good-looking kick. McGrath with a chance to relieve the pressure. Heppel. Cripps gathers on the forward flank. Centering ball. Parrish had it and lost it. This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Blues will not lie down. Draper showing his skills. Merritt. That was almost handed to him. Akers. Martin gathers in the centre square. Motlop. This is a big opportunity. Hewitt marks. That's hard to stop. He's got it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Back in the middle. Big clearance to win here. Akers tries to bulldoze his way through. Motlop. Hewitt. Curnow drops into the hole and marks.
Can he stare down the moment?
Thirteen! Can you believe it? He's kicked 13!
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Important clearance here. Perkins. Hayes. Had some assistance. Martin. Parrish. He's so good in close. Merritt. They cannot keep him quiet. Manages to find a teammate. Drives it inside the forward 50. McDonald tipping Woody. Has a vice-like grip.
Can he soak up the pressure and put them in front?
This will be a goal, and we have a new leader.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. De Koning got his palm to it. Chera just shoveled it out. Hewitt, a good kick here and they'll be in business.
It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. And they're away. Shades of Leo Barry. Sees something he likes. It must be his birthday. Searching kick. Kelly tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Blues back in front. Can they stay there? The big men fly. This is a hotly contested footy. Akers feeling the heat. Motlop might fancy himself here. Heads for the pocket. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Blues have got it in the bag now.
The Bombers are done for now unless something remarkable happens. Draper smashes it out of there. Merritt. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Martin. The Blues look to be coming home strong.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Touch and go.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
And they will know